Here's a very short video to drive up the interest of young men in mathematics. Okay? Now, you know me. I have a dog named Lucy. She's actually, well, she's not here right now. She's usually sitting right over here with me when I do my other videos. And I take her for walks in the morning and in the afternoon. A mid-afternoon walk is one where I'm very tired and we're both very lazy because we have a very long walk first thing in the morning. So we usually walk around a little bit and then we go to the top of the hill across the street from the house and we sit down and we watch the traffic. The people walking by, the dogs, the animals. Sometimes a squirrel stops by, we have a little fun, but most of the time we just sit there very quietly and we watch. Being introverted, deep thinking, you know. Lucy just stares out and watches every little thing that goes by. So then I decided, I said, I'm going to count the motorcycles that go by. Across the street is a driveway. I said, let's see how many motorcycles pass that driveway, and let's say 10 minutes. Okay. That's 35 in 10 minutes, 210 in an hour, 2,520 in 12 hours, 17,640 a week, 70,560 a month, or 30 days. That's the average. These are all averages. These aren't exact numbers. These are averaged out after, you know, sitting there doing this stupid crap for days. So now, I said, well, a third of those are probably women going to the gym and whatnot. All of them really gorgeous women, by the way. They're either going to the picking the kids up from school. Depends what hour I'm there, but it's roughly, you know, about 23,520 women a month pass me by on that spot. Depending on what day, more on a weekend, less on a Monday, you know, it averages. These are all averages. I averaged it out. So all right, so I'm sitting around saying, now what would be a good question to ask about these 23,520 women? So being a sexual deviant that I am, I said, let's say, how many of these women do you think had oral sex this morning or are going to have are planning on having oral sex this evening? Now, if you're still laughing, the second part of the question is, how many of these same women do you think had anal sex today or are planning to have anal sex sometime later in the day? Now that's it. Now that should drive up the interest of the young males in the classroom, don't you think? That's it for me. See you guys later.